Namaste everyone. As we are solving the problem of perimeter and area, so let us today solve some few questions from exercise 11.3. So the question is, a circular flower garden has an area of 314 meter square. So let us draw a circular garden, okay, and the area it is given 314 meter square. A sprinkler at the center of the garden can cover an area that has a radius of 12 meter. So at the center of this circular garden there is a sprinkler. Okay, as you know, from with this sprinkler system, okay, water can be sprayed, okay, around this field. So the radius it is given, and the radius of the sprinkler that cover an area is 12 meter. So let us take it is 12 meter. Now the question is asked, will the sprinkler water the entire garden? So this sprinkler will cover this entire field or not? So that one we have to take out. So I have drawn the radius up to this much because I have to take out whether this sprinkler will cover this whole area of the circle or not. So I have not joined this circle. Okay. So let me draw this radius up to this. So let me find out first the area, because area of the that circular garden already it is given, that is 314 meter square. Area of the circular garden. It is 314 meter square. Already it is given. So now the radius of the sprinkler it is given. Radius of the sprinkler. It is given 12 meter. Therefore, the area covered by the sprinkler to water the garden, it is pi r square. So as it is already mentioned in the question that we have to take the value of pi as 3.14. So let us take 3.14 into radius, it is 12 square. Now 3.14, 12 into 12, okay, 12 square means 12 into 12. So it is 3.14 into 12, 12 is 144. So the answer we have to multiply and take out the answer. So the area covered by the sprinkler to water the garden is 452.16 meter square. As we can see, the area covered is more than the area of the circular garden. So therefore at last what we can, yes, therefore yes, the sprinkler water the entire garden. So this problem is over. Now question number 16. 15 number will be your homework. You try at your home. So 16 number question. How many times a wheel of radius 28 centimeter? So let us draw a diagram. So this is the wheel of radius 28 centimeter. Okay. Must rotate to go 352 meters. So how much time this wheel will rotate so that this wheel will cover a distance of 352 meter. Okay, this is given in the question. So let us assume the wheel will rotate n number of times to cover 352 meter. So now, as you can see in this diagram, the wheel will rotate. Okay, one complete rotation means one, that is the circumference of this circle. So we will be using the circumference of this circle. So according to this question, circumference of the circle, that is circumference of the circle into n. N means the number of rotation of this wheel. It is equal to distance covered. Distance covered. So circumference of the circle, as we know, it is 2 pi r into n, which is equal to distance covered. It is given 352. Okay, so pi value they have already mentioned in the question, 3.14. So 2 into 3.14 into n, it is 352 into, here r we have missed to write the value of r it is 28, which is equal to 352. Okay, so now we have to find the value of n. So n is equal to, so as we can see here, it is centimeter and meter. So let us convert this 352, okay, in centimeter. So if I convert this meter into centimeter, I have to multiply with 100 because the unit should be same. Okay, now 352 into 100 divided by, it will be 2 into 3.14 into 28. So now let us reduce it. So with this 2 we can do 2 1 2. If I reduce here, so 2 1 2, 2 7 14, 2 6 12, 176. Okay, so now let us reduce this. 2 8 16, 1 6, 2 8 16, 88, and here 2 1 2, 2 4 8. Okay, again with 2 we can reduce, it will be 44 times, it is 2 7 14. Now we can reduce this 44 and 3.14, it will be 22, and this will be 2 1 2, 2 5 10, 2 7 14, it is 1.57. Okay, so further, so we can't, now it will be 2200 divided by, it is 1.57 into 7, 1.57 into 7. So you can see that it is 2200 divided by 1.57 into 7. So when I have multiplied 1.57 into 7, in the denominator you can see it is 10.99. Now 10.99 we can write as 11. I have make it round off. So now 2200 divided by 11, it is 200. So 200 rotation. When this wheel will rotate for 200 times, then only it can cover 352 meter. So the answer is 200 rotation. So question number 17, the minute hand of a circular clock is 15 centimeter long. So let us draw one circular clock. So suppose this is a circular clock and the minute hand, it is 15 centimeter. So let us take, this is the minute hand, which is 15 centimeter. Okay. Now how far does the tip of the minute hand move in 1 hour? So in 1 hour, okay, in 1 hour, how much okay, far does this minute hand will move? So we have to take out the circumference, okay, because circumference means from the circumference only we can come to know that how far this minute hand is moving in for 1 hour. So circumference of the circle, it is equal to 2 pi r, okay. So 2 into the value of pi, it is given 3.14 into 15. So 2 into 15, it will be 30. Now see, when I taken out the circumference of the circle, it is 94.2 centimeter. Therefore, what we can say, so in 1 hour, so the minute hand, okay, it will come back to the same position in 1 hour. So how much distance it cover? So distance it cover, that means the circumference of the circle, okay. So that's why I have taken out the circumference of the circle. So therefore, what we can write, therefore the minute hand move in 1 hour equal to 94.2 centimeter. So this is the answer of question number 17. Now let us move to the new exercise, that is 11.4. Okay, so question number 1, a garden is 90 meter long and 75 meter broad. So 90 meter long, as you can see, this garden, and 75 meter broad. Now a path 5 meter wide is to be built outside around it. So a path, so this is the path, as you can see, this is 5 meter wide, okay, from the length side also, and breadth also 5 meter wide. So a path is, okay, made around this garden which is 5 meter width. Find the area of the path. Also find the area of the garden in hectare. So we have to find the area of this path. As you can see, I have drawn this shaded line. So we have to find only this, the area of this path. Okay. So now let us proceed. At first we will find out. Okay. Let us give a name so that it will be easy. So this, let us give this inner rectangle A, B, C, D, and the outer one E, F, G, H. Okay. Now, so let us find out the area of this inner rectangle. The area of rectangular garden. So ABCD, it is length into breadth. So 90 into 75 meter square. So it is 6750 meter square. Now we have to take out the area of this big rectangle, okay, which is EFGH, and it will include the area of this rectangle, okay, that is ABCD also. Now we have to at first find out the length of this bigger rectangle and the breadth of this bigger rectangle. So what will be the length of this rectangle EFGH? Length of RECT, let me write shortcut, rectangle, okay, EFGH, it will be 90 plus, as you can see, 5 meter here, again 5 meter this side also, so we have to add 5 plus 5, so 5 plus 5, okay, so it is meter, so 5 5 10, So 90 plus 10, that means 100 meter. Breadth of rectangle EFGH, it will be your, as you can see, this is 75 meter. Okay, so if I add 5 meter and 5 meter, okay, that will be the breadth of the bigger rectangle. So it will be 75 plus 5 plus 5. It is 85 meter. Now we can find out the area of this rectangle. Therefore, area of rectangle EFGH, it will be length into breadth. So 100 into 85 meter square, it will be 8500 meter square. Now we have got the two area of this big rectangle and small rectangle. So what will be the area of this part? It will be big rectangle, area of big rectangle minus the area of this smaller triangle. So if we do this, then we will get the area of this shaded region, that is the area of the path. Therefore, the area of the path, it is equal to, I am writing directly, okay. So 8500 minus, it will be 6750 meter square. So it will be 0, it is 1750 meter square. Okay, now in the question it is also given, find the area of the garden in hectare. So this is the area of the garden 6750. So we have to convert these in hectare. Okay, and we know that 1 hectare, okay, 1 hectare equal to 10,000 meter square. So we will be applying this formula. Okay, so that means we have to divide by 10,000. So area of the garden, okay, in hectare, it will be 6750 divided by 10,000. So the answer will be 0.675 hectare. So this is all about question number 1. Okay, the unit will be hectare. Okay, hectare is HA actually. Okay, with this I want to conclude. Again, the rest of the questions whatever we are having will be solving in our online classes. Okay, that's all. Thank you.